Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm your host Mac. Welcome to Mac Collections. Got another video for you guys today. Got my Mac blade. Let's do it.
My name is Mr. X. This is the Xtreme channel. I was having some fun. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Mac Collections. If you've not seen his YouTube channel, I have a link in the description below. Go ahead and check it out. He does some awesome content. I've actually got to hang out with him in person, and he's getting married soon. So very, very cool guy. Make sure to check that out. But today we're going to jump into the Xtreme channel. It is June 1st. It's the first day of June 2020. That means it's time for Xtreme Xpos. That's right. We're going to go over all the things that are going to hit this table in the month of June. So let's get started. Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Really quick before we get started, let's talk about those giveaways in case you didn't know about them. First, sometime during this video, you might want to wait till the end because I'm going to throw out a question towards you, is comment. If you comment on a video, you get entered into a random drawing where you can win some cool. But as I said in the intro, it's time for Xtreme Xpos. That's right, at the beginning of every month, we look at all the exciting stuff that's happening in the upcoming month. So for June 2020, we don't really have a lot going on other than a ton of Xtreme collectibles hitting this review table. So as a reminder, everything we're going to go over, I am going to review. Another reason you should subscribe to this channel if you have not already. That's right, about 60% of you aren't even subscribers. Also, if you want other travel, funny, and collecting related content, make sure to check out the Mr. X Xtreme channel Facebook page. That link is also in this description. And make sure you subscribe to my boy Mac if you have not already. And for the record, he's not really my boy, I'm his boy. Yeah. But let's go ahead and dive right in. So as a disclaimer, I'm going to tell you a whole bunch of collectibles that are supposed to arrive in the month of June. You're going to be like, Mr. X, I've seen some of these before. They were supposed to arrive last month, or the month before, or before, or before, or before, or before. That's right, sometimes crap is delayed.
It's all Kyle's mom's fault.
Everything we go over should be arriving in the month of June, but as usual, we're lucky if we get 50% of that, but I still get excited because it's coming soon.
That's what she said.
Now before we dive in, I do gotta tell you, I am incredibly disappointed. I had two big things going on this month. I had our annual barbecue festival, which I have all you can eat barbecue and all you can drink. I had VIP passes, but it was canceled because of the Kuchikala virus. And then also, I was taking my family on a 9-day retreat to a penthouse on a beach. I had to cancel that as well. So as you can see, I really have hashtag real world problems. I'm gonna have to enjoy some of these kick-ass collectibles that are coming. And we are gonna start with license. So license are pieces from big statue manufacturers or distributors, such as Spec Fiction, Sideshow Collectibles, Prime One Studios, XM Studios. So let's dive in. First piece scheduled to arrive in Q2, and Q2 ends in June, is XM Studios Omega Red is supposed to come out, and they have shown production pictures. So I am just waiting for my contact, Anton Wu, who's a great contact for XM Studios, to go ahead and message me and say, hey, this is ready, it's coming to your collection. I do have a custom Omega Red on order, but this will be the first one in my collection. And as you know, I'm really big about X-Men, so I cannot wait to review him for you guys. But I am also equally as excited by some of these other XM Studios pieces that I think are going to be grails. Starting with Hulk Transformation. I believe I confirmed I'm in the first batch, so when this comes, I will review it. This is going to my new office setup where I'm going to have a giant wall of Hulks, and this is going to be the centerpiece. I think this will be the best licensed Hulk ever made, and again, I've seen production photos, so I am just waiting for that $1,000 shipping bill that will probably accompany the announcement he is ready to go. XM Shogun is on a boat right now, coming. So I can't wait to get him. Hopefully it'll be in the next week or two. I've seen a few pictures. I'm trying to avoid any videos. I don't like to watch anything that I am getting in hand, so I can do a video without any bias. But I think this will be a grail piece. I'm also going to be moving around my Shogun collection, my Transformers collection, and my big 1/3 DC collection as soon as I move to my new office to film another room tour for you guys down here because everything has changed. Speaking of Transformers, this is one of the reasons why I need to make room for this piece. From XM Studios, their Starscream is coming. I'm really scared of shipping on this as well. I think it'll probably be $600 to $1,000 just to ship. So these are some pretty big pieces arriving. And the funny thing is, it's about to get bigger.
Hey, that's what she said.
This is with Prime One Studios. Shockwave is supposed to arrive at the end of June. Another reason I'm having to move around my entire collection to make room for this guy temporarily while I wait for a bunch more Maji cases. I cannot wait to get him. I'm scared to death. I know how big he's supposed to be. He's actually scaled down in this picture just to fit it in the screen for you guys. But another Transformer I have tracking on is Prime One Studios Ironhide. Pretty cool piece. I loved Ironhide in the first Michael Bay movie. And I do have room for him, thankfully, but he will go with the new collection where all the Transformers are. Also from Prime One Studios, their Poison Ivy is supposed to ship. A few people in Asia, I believe, already have it, so I'm just waiting for that notification from Sideshow. This will be amazing. If it is anywhere close to what Batman Who Laughs is, I will be ecstatic. So cannot wait to get her in the collection. Prime One Studios Poison Ivy finally coming. Also, seeing a few pieces across seas, Prime One Studios It. So as you guys know, I only ordered the 3 heads. These are half scale, so they're half the size of a real Pennywise head. But I'm going to have these around my tweeter head Pennywise, which is actually coming next month, hopefully in July. Damn near 11 months late, but it'll be here. But these will look phenomenal. Another bust, I may cancel this guy. I've talked about this before. Hollywood Collectible Group Creeper is supposed to be coming. I want to see some in-hand pictures. Thankfully, I did purchase through Sideshow, so if it's horrible, I can send it back, minus, a few fees for shipping and non-refundable deposit. I'm always disappointed by HCG pieces, unfortunately, so we'll see what happens, but I will not be disappointed. I was notified the other day that Queen Studios Loki is en route. Again, it was ridiculous to get it express shipping. It was like an additional $1,000 additional, so it is being shipped by economy, but with the boat, it should get here in June. Queen Studios, Loki bust. If it's anywhere near their amazing Thanos, which is the best bust that's ever been made in my opinion, I will be ecstatic. Another weird throne piece is Chronicle Collectibles Jareth is supposed to be done. It was supposed to ship in May, so it hasn't shipped and I haven't heard delays, so I'm assuming it'll hit in June. Cannot wait to have this piece. Such a nostalgic part of my childhood with Labyrinth and You Remind Me of the Babe. Very, very cool. Very excited. Another one I've waited a long time for is from Pop Culture Shock Toys, is also supposed to ship in May, I believe. So, Kaluth the Dragon. I remember, I think I've told you this before, I was on a deep sea fishing boat in Jamaica, and this went up for early bird pre-order, so you could get like a couple $100 off of it, with the CEO of a billion-dollar company. And I'm trying to get signal on my cell phone to order this. And the waves were also hitting the top deck. It was crazy. But so I'll always have a special memory for that piece. But he will go with my office with my fantasy pieces. Next one, you saw it on the video yesterday. This actually arrives today, so you'll see it hit the review table this week. Hopefully, I have a lot of videos scheduled. But this is Mighty Guy from Infinity Studios. A very weird anime piece that I know nothing about the anime. It's rare I buy something where I don't know anything. So I'm gonna have to do some research for you guys to give you a little bit of info, but it just looks badass for that reason alone. One of multiple pieces I caught during editing is this Prime One Studios 1/15 scale T-Rex. I'm getting this week, so you will see this soon. Now, while those are all my license pieces, the cool thing is my custom list is twice as long. But before I dive into that, I have about 12 pieces with painters. And right now, 2 of them are being worked on physically, so I no longer have to wait, so they will hit late June or July. First is the Wolverine Samurai. I cannot wait to have this. There's been a lot of people getting theirs painted, and a lot of people are arguing this is the best Wolverine ever made. We will see, but I cannot wait to have them on the table. And another weird Wolverine, my Logan Soldier Wolverine, is finally with the painter, so that's getting done, and hopefully by the end of June, if not July, I will be sharing that with you as well. And then I have about 9 more pieces with other painters, which sometime this year, hopefully they will get done. But let's dive into the customs, and the first one is also a Fantasy Dragon piece. This one I should have already, so I'm a little worried because I've talked about this before. I don't really trust the company. It shipped over a month ago economy-wise, so this is Sindragosa. It's kind of an ice dragon. It's going to go at my office. I think it'll look great with Deathwing from World of Warcraft that Sideshow made, and he will be here, and I will do an awesome review for you guys. Another one, I don't think this will come, but this custom Venom bust. I've talked about this before. I recently bought it on a whim. A lot of people are asking me my opinion on this company. I don't know because I've never bought from them, so this will tell. So we'll get this in, I'll do the review for you guys, but kind of different, really reminds me of the movie. Another one that should come, they say they're waiting on shipping prices to drop, but I've had a ton of other companies with cheap shipping prices, so hopefully they ship out their custom Christopher Reeve Superman bust. This has been ready since April, I think, and now that the shipping is cheaper, I see no reason why I should not get that. Another one that has been shipped by sea, because shipping was damn near 1,000, it's been ready, is this custom Thanos on Throne. I bought this on a whim. I might have regret, not because the piece isn't awesome, but I have two other Thanos on Throne. One of them is actually let's talk about it right now. This giant Thanos on Throne is supposed to be ready. Scared to death of shipping prices. I cannot wait. This may be my favorite of the Thanos on Throne because it's kind of the Galaxy Quest, the true comic book nature of Thanos.
Another Venom style piece that I forgot after editing is this Venomized Deadpool. So this will be coming. It was actually supposed to ship in May, but I cannot wait to get this. I think 5 different head switch outs. You guys have seen this before, and it looks awesome. And I'm in a Godzilla movie.
My Venomverse Hulk hits the US, I think today, within the next few days. I talked to the commissioner, so I should have this within a week or two at the very most. But two of my favorite characters, going to go great with, at my new office, I'm going to have a giant Venom wall and a giant Hulk wall. This piece is going to go right in between those. So I think that will look great. And also from the same commission group, another Venom piece. Hopefully this will ship. I know it's about ready. It may be July, but we're going to put it in the June and then we'll show it off again in July. Very, very cool. This is my third Venom piece from this custom group, and they have a fourth one coming up that I'm definitely going to jump on. And they also have a Green Goblin. So I think this is probably going to be July, but I wanted to throw it up here just in case. I'm going to sell my Sideshow Green Goblin piece. I actually have a video that I'm filming tomorrow about that, so if you're interested, stay tuned, wait for that to launch. But very, very cool. And then another custom Goblin piece is this Demo Goblin. This was supposed to come last month. I haven't heard an update, but hopefully that means it comes in June. Really excited. I was a little disappointed by the last piece they put out, but all the other ones I've been very excited about because they've been fantastic. Another one here, I'm actually only showing the half scale version, but I'm getting this in 1/4 scale, so I've scaled it down. This is a Spider-Man symbiote piece. It'll actually be the first black Spider-Man or Spider-Man symbiote piece that I have, but I do have another one that should be coming soon, but this one looks awesome. Another one I've been waiting on shipping prices is this Batman. You've seen this since November, I think. And then there were some delays with Chinese New Year. And then, of course, the Craboid virus slowed it down even more, and then shipping prices. But like I said, a bunch more shipping avenues are opening up for everybody. So I think this will hit in June. It'll be awesome. It'll be my first blue Batman in 1/4 scale. This Franco Carlissimo Ghost Rider is supposed to ship in June as well. Really excited about this piece. I wasn't 100% on when I bought it, but I'm so glad I did. It's from one of those groups that puts out Grail after Grail, so this looks awesome. I actually have, ironically, another Ghost Rider piece that'll be June or July. You've seen this one before, and I'm going to compare this to XM Ghost Rider. I just moved my XM Ghost Rider, but I think this one's going to blow it away. I can't wait. Have some of the best Ghost Rider pieces ever made. And my custom He-Man and Battle Cat should be shipping. Again, we were waiting on shipping to go down. They finally did, and shipping was really, really cheap, actually. So I can't wait to get this in. He's going to go with my Sideshow Skeletor, my Sideshow Orko, and more importantly, he's going to go with that piece that, let me throw actually a picture up again. You saw this yesterday. This will be done in June or July. So I'm going to have a whole Masters of the Universe theme. Takes me back to my childhood. So I can't escape being an adult, at least for a few moments every day. Few DC pieces. First, same thing. This is ready to go, but we've been waiting on the shipping information. I have it paid in full. And this is a Clark Kent transformation to Superman piece. I have another one I've reviewed. You guys have seen that. The Sideshow's coming out with one. I'm a little worried how big this is. But nonetheless, cannot wait to get him in the collection. Another one I've actually reviewed before because I reviewed the prototype, but this custom Riddler is supposed to be coming. Again, it was supposed to ship in May, but shipping prices kind of delayed it because the custom commission group didn't want to pass off $500 shipping prices to people in the group. But can't wait to get him. I am assuming he's going to be just as good as the prototype. So I will do a full review because it was more of an overview with the prototype. But custom 1/4 scale Riddler coming to the collection. Also, Signature Collectibles Fatty Aquaman is ready to go. I actually could have got this in May, but I'm waiting for shipping prices. I'd rather do economy, save a couple $100. This is not a piece that I'm super excited about, but I can't wait to add him to the rest of the fatties behind me. So he will be coming in the month of June, assumably. I also have a custom thing kit. So this right here is a kit. It's an unpainted statue, which I'm really trying to get out of these because I have so many with painters and it costs so much more money. And I just bought it because it looks amazing, even though I have another awesome custom thing. And that sounds really dirty. I have a custom thing. But can't wait to have him. I will do a review. I don't know if I'm going to get him painted. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'll figure it out. Probably one of the biggest, most expensive pieces I ever bought is arriving as well. This custom Alien vs. Predator. This is 1/3 scale, and I know when I get it in, I'm just going to be shaking my head at the size.
That's what she said?
This is sculpted by Franco Carlissimo. I cannot wait to have him. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff with my Alien and Predator display as well when I move around all those Transformers and stuff. Also, finally, a piece I was supposed to ship in January is this custom Iceman is coming. It is, but this will be the 3rd custom Iceman I've ever received, and I have like 3 more on order. But it'll be interesting take on him. Everyone that has him says he is one of the Grail, so I expect to see the same thing in real life, and we'll do a review together here on the table. Last 3 pieces are all throne pieces, so that's 5 throne pieces with the Thanos pieces coming. First is the White Power Ranger or Lord Dracon, so when he's evil. Can't wait to get this. I'm not a huge fan of the unmasked version, but I don't have to display that. I think it's shipping in June. I might be wrong on that. I need to check my notes. That doesn't sound right. But we'll figure it out. If not, you'll see it in the future. So the next one is evidence that I can't count. It's not a throne piece. But this Wolverine vs. Predator is also coming. Supposedly. It was supposed to ship in August. And then you message the people, oh, we need to make it first. And then you message them again. Any update? Oh, we're still thinking about making it with your money we already have. And then finally, they show some pictures of it in production and it looks horrible. So I am ecstatic about that piece, but we'll see what happens. But I saved what possibly could be the best for last. It's a rare, unique piece. And this one is coming for sure because I have the tracking and I can see it's in transit. It actually might hit the review table this week. I'm going to be one of the first in the world to have this custom Black Panther on throne. Super excited about this. They made a few production samples to make sure that the production is up to par, and then 2 or 3 lucky buyers got it. I was one of them. Obviously having a YouTube channel helps, but purchased this a long time ago. Cannot wait to get them on the table. I'm a huge throne guy and this looks amazing. So you might think, is that the one you're most excited about? Ironically not. One of the things I added to this segment is here at the end I want to tell you the three ones I'm most excited about, and this is just my gut feeling. So first is the Alien vs. Predator, and I think just the size excites me.
That's what she said.
So cannot wait to have him. He is being economy shipped, but hopefully he will be here by the end of the month. Next one is the XM Studios Starscream. I think I'm super excited about this because I don't have an XM Studios Transformer yet, and again the size is huge on this. And ironically, the third one, it's not because of the size, but it is that Thanos on throne, the comic version one. I cannot wait to get this. I am slowly making room for all these giant pieces that are coming in, and I cannot wait to give you guys another room tour. But as always, time for the favorite part of the segment. Let me know what you have coming into the collection in June of 2020. If you're doing anything fun, making any other big purchases, or if you got an awesome Mac shirt too. Again, make sure to check out Mac Collections. Really appreciate you guys watching. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Check out some of these other playlists or click on that Mr. X logo to make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Otherwise, I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.